Hello dear friends, once again welcome to my class. We are all willing to learn English, and earlier I have told you spoken English is very easy. If you can listen, then you will be able to speak because you know a good learner, a good listener will be a good speaker. So if you want to speak in English, you must listen to the story. At least one story a day will help you to learn English very easily. Whenever you learn, then you can speak. Because you know, in our childhood, we only listen, then we speak. So, first of all, I suggest you to listen to any story. This is my suggestion to learn English. And the story we are going to discuss today, it is included in your class. The story is very important. The story is all about a sun, all about the sun, and all about summer day, at the same time all about Venus. So there is a nice story. This is written by Ray Douglas Bradbury. Bradbury has written this story as a science fiction. There is science. So what is the science? That is with our season. The season is summer. You know, during summer there is very pleasant weather. There is no cold and the days are longer, the nights are shorter. All these are the characteristics you have earlier learned. Today we will discuss what is happening there in another planet. We are on Earth, and if we go to Venus, the other planet, what will be the surrounding, what will be the nature? It will be discussed in our story. The story is all about summer, Venus and Earth. So the title of the story is All Summer in a Day, written by Ray Douglas Bradbury. And it is a science fiction. Science fiction, you know, science fiction is a story. There you will find imagination and science. So what is science? The science is there. We can go to Venus with the help of rocket. This is science. At the same time, we can develop our civilization with the help of science. So this is science. That is, there is a good thought. At the same time, there is imagination. Because we are not in Venus. Venus is another planet. The scientists are going there. But we are here. Again, we are here and we are only thinking about that particular planet Venus. So the title of the story, All Summer in a Day. So sun is there in the middle, because if there is no sun, how will it be summer? So to have summer, to enjoy summer, there will be sun. But what is the problem with the sun there? There means Venus. From Earth, people went there by rocket and they built their civilization there. This civilization, that is the civilization in Venus, there is not the easy happening, that is not the regular incident, the sun will come out. That is, you know, the sun rises in the east every day on Earth. We are here, we can enjoy sun every day. But in Venus, what is the problem there? There is the problem, the sun will rise there once per 7 years. After 7 years, there will be sun. The sun will appear in Venus after every 7 years, and it will be only for 1 hour. So remember, the sun will rise in Venus only for 1 hour. and it is in Venus. So this is imagination, at the same time there is science. In this way it has become a science fiction. Now we will go to the story. What is the story there? The children and their parents, they went to Venus from Earth by rocket. They built their civilization there, and the children are enjoying their school there. And there you will find all the children are eager to see the sun. Why? Because they all saw the sun before 7 years. Now the children are 9 years old. Now the children in Venus, they are 9 years old. So they saw the sun before 7 years. That means they were only 2 years old. When they were 2 years old, they saw the sun first time. As usual, naturally they would have forgotten. They could not remember. So the children, all the students in the classroom, they were talking about this particular famous thing, that is sun. They wrote several short stories, essays and poems, and they were all talking all about the sun. And they could not remember what was the color and what would be the sun. They were only imagining that would be the shape of an orange or lemon or like that, or the color of the sun. They also forgot. So they were very much eager to see the sun, because in Venus, what is the environment there? Due to lack of sun, there is only rain. It will be raining continuously. It will be raining day and night. So there was only raining and raining, thunder and storm, and only thundering sound there. There prevailed heavy tidal waves. Due to heavy rain, there will be only water. These tidal waves caused difficulty, caused disturbance, or caused huge sound, gigantic sound. This sound only affected the children. That is, they thought that this was the natural thing, natural phenomenon. What was natural thing? That is, there will be only sound and rain and tidal waves. And these tidal waves were only crashing, only destroying the trees there. And you cannot imagine the color of the trees. All these were like black, the ash, grey, and color of rubber. All these were only fearful sights, fearful environment in Venus. So the children were very much eager to enjoy the sun. They were chatting, they were talking, they were pressing each other, they were touching each other, and because they were very excited for the sun. At last they were waiting, and they were talking about their teacher. If their teacher would be very soon there, otherwise the teacher would miss the sun. Therefore they were talking all about the sun. Suddenly it happened. What happened? That is, the rain was going to cease. That is slackening. That is, the rain was going to stop. And at last the rain stopped. When the rain stopped, that is total sound, the gigantic sound, it stopped. And the children thought, what happened? They were very much surprised. They were so much surprised. They put their hands, two hands, to their ears, because they could not tolerate. They could not bear with the sound there. They were very much afraid. They thought perhaps the hurricane or tidal waves or any great sound lost his way. Okay, the hurricane or other such stormy weather, they lost their way, and they could not tolerate such silence. There was so silence. The silence was so immense. The children felt totally blessed with the nature, and they opened the door of the tunnel. That is, they were living in Venus underground. That is, they were in a tunnel. That was their way of living, and they opened the tunnel and came out to the jungle. That is, jungle, it was like a mattress. They were very much happy. Bright sun. They removed their coat. They wanted to feel the warmth of sun. In this way, they were enjoying, they were running like wild animals. They were running here and there. But the children told them to return to their tunnels, that is underground tunnels, within 1 hour, because the sun will be there in the sky only for 1 hour. After this, there will be again dark sky. Okay, so the children enjoyed here and there. They enjoyed, they played hide and seek, whatever they could. They were so happy. They were very happy. Actually, we can say how happy they were. After this 1 hour, there was a raindrop, and children were very much afraid. What is going on? They could not imagine. At last, it started raining, and they rushed to their tunnels in the underground, in the Venus. And it started raining. They were very much unhappy. They could not tolerate. As usual, they would have to wait again 7 years for the sun. They were very unhappy right now. Okay, this is the story. Look here how easily in your own language, that is in your own language means easy English, I have discussed the story. Now we will go to answer some questions. Look at the questions are there. You will find here some questions are in this book. I am telling you the first question, active exercise 1. You will find some questions here. Take the correct answer from the given alternatives. There are four alternatives. Only choose the right option to complete the sentences. The first question is, men and women came from the Earth to Venus by option A, aeroplanes, option 2, helicopters, option C, rockets, option D, satellites. The correct answer is rocket. So rocket will be the correct answer. Now there is question number 2. The children learned that the sun was like a lemon. So the correct answer is lemon. I am not giving you the options right now. You can only get the correct answer. Question number 3. The children had long forgotten the color of the sun. Answer is sun. Question number 4. When the children felt warm in the sky, they took off their jackets. Correct option is jackets. Question number 5. The children came to know that the sun would come after 7 years. This is the answer, 7 years. Exercise 2. There are 4 questions. Answer the following questions within 15 words. Remember, within 15 words, that is, you must not enlarge your answer. That is, it may be 1 sentence or 2 sentences. So the first question, question number A. How did the heavy storms affect the islands of Venus? This is the question. While I was discussing the story, that time I have also mentioned the answer. Okay, again the answer is, the heavy storms caused tidal waves to come to the island in Venus. Okay, next question number B. What did the children write about the sun? It was also discussed. The children wrote small stories, essays and poems about the sun. Question number C. Where did the children play? Okay, question number C. The answer is, the children played in the echoing tunnel in the underground in Venus. Question number D. How did the jungle in Venus look? How did the jungle in Venus? I have also discussed this one. The jungle in Venus looked like the color of flaming bronze. Flaming bronze. This is the answer. Now exercise 3. Exercise 3. There are 3 questions. Question number A. Why were the children eager to see the sun? Why were the children eager to see the sun? This is the question. The answer is, the children had spent 7 years in the dark underground city in Venus, and they forgot all about the sun. So they were eager to see the sun again. Question number B. The question is, what did the children do immediately after the rain stopped? Question number B. The answer is, The children felt the complete silence and put their hands to their ears. They also stood apart. This is the answer. Question number C. Why do you think the children were feeling unhappy when it started again? Answer of question number C. The children dislike the gigantic sound in their underground city in Venice. They will have to wait another 7 years for the sun again. So they were unhappy when it started raining. Okay, I have discussed some questions and answers. More will be discussed in the next class. Thank you all.